my fellow Hetalians, and welcome to the second annual Hetalia Ship Awards. I am your host, Karko, and tonight we are going to go through Hetalia's most fascinating ships once again. Ever since last year was such a success, I have been anticipating the shipping awards once again. Last year, Ameripan was the winner of Ship of the Year. Tonight, we will have a new pairing that shall join them in the Shipping Hall of Fame. We have a variety of awards available tonight, including Most Popular, Most Universally Shipped, Most Fanfiction, Most Controversial, Fluffiest Ship, Most Underrated, Best Heteroship, Best Heteroship, the Skiff Award, Best OT3, Best BroTP, the Deepest Ship, Best Crack Ship, and Best Meme Ship. We also have a few new categories this year, such as Fan Favorite, Best Historical Ship, Best Rivalry Pair, and the Aesthetic Award. And of course, we have the main event, Ship of the Year. Tonight, many questions will be answered. How far will the Fruck and US-UK rivalry go this year? What award will Sufin win this year? Will Ruslet remain the controversy king? Will Rusame make a comeback after their abysmal performance last year? What will become of Ameripan, our former kings? Will Spamano, Rochu, and Denor win anything this year? Or will they become the Leonardo DiCaprios of Hetalia ships? All these questions and more will be answered right now! But before I begin, I want to say that if your ship doesn't make it or win, don't feel bad. I'll give honorable mentions at the beginning of each category. Remember, each ship can only win one award to keep the popular ships from taking over. However, this does not apply to empirical ships such as the Fanfiction Award, Most Popular, or Universally Shipped, because these are awards purely based on voting numbers. If a ship wins two or multiple of those awards, they can keep their win in another category, only if that category is one of those three. Here's how the rest of the awards will work. There will be 3 places and a verbal commendation, which is basically 4th place because I like things in 4s. I may have a few honorable mentions here and there too. Also, while your votes were crucial in this, the decision is still mine to make. Also, let's remember not to bash each other's ships and keep the comments friendly. Remember, we have to set an example for this year for the incoming and returning fans. It is time to show the world that we can have an event like this and still be peaceful about it. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to the ships! Wait, something feels off. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, there's something else we need to do before we get into the ships. That's right, it's time to announce 2021's Harem King and Queen! This is where we analyze all the ships nominated to determine who has the most ships. So, let's determine who is the most loved character. Literally. Last year, Belarus and America were crowned Harem King and Queen. Will they hold their title? Who will take home the crown this year? First, let's review the queens. Verbal commendation goes to Belgium. In 3rd place, we have Belarus. In 2nd place, Liechtenstein. And 2021's Harem Queen is Hungary! Congratulations! You are the top ho! And now finally, we go to the Harem King Award. Verbal commendation goes to England. In 3rd place, we have America. In 2nd place, separated by the winner by 1 point, so close to beating the winner, but not quite, is Russia. And finally, 2021's Harem King goes to Prussia! Congratulations, Prussia! You are the Harem King! Ladies and gentlemen, your Harem King and Queen! Everyone intensifies. That was a lot of fun. But now for the main event, the Shipping Awards! But before I begin, I have some unfortunate news. It has come to my attention that there has been some unsportsmanlike conduct in the polls. Much to my dismay, I had the misfortune of dealing with an all-out ship war in my polls. The Shipping Awards are supposed to bring fans of Hetalia together, not tear them apart. This unruly behavior is not welcome in the 2021 Ship Awards. I would like to bring attention to two old troublemakers, Fruck and US-UK. Both of you have brought great dishonor to the Hetalia fandom in a time where it needs to shine the most. So, with deepest regrets, I have to say that Fruck and US-UK are officially, partially disqualified from the 2021 Hetalia Shipping Awards. I say partially because I know how popular these ships are, and it's not fair to punish everyone for a few bad apples, especially when Fruck seems to have started it and continued to escalate the battle after US-UK stopped. Like, can we realize how rude it is to constantly tell someone why you don't like their ship? I'm tired of the constant hate thrown at the US-UK shippers, and I don't even ship US-UK. Can't we just be happy for each other? Can't we just have a friendly competition? So here's what I'm going to do. These ships will be disqualified in every category they started a battle in. Every non-statistical category where they were neck and neck in, or whatever the toxicity was spewed in the poll comments, they will be disqualified. And that's it. They may rejoin participating in full next year, but if something like this ever happens again, I will not hesitate to ban these ships from the competition permanently. You're lucky I'm still allowing you two to compete this year after these shenanigans. Anyways, without further delay, let the Hetalia Shipping Awards of 2021 begin! First category is the fan favorite. This is the ship that most of you said was your favorite ship. A ship that managed to capture our hearts this year. Who will be the fan favorite? Verbal commendation goes to Aushun. In third place we have Sufin. In second place, Jurita. And winner of the fan favorite for 2021 is Denor. Denor really deserves it after getting absolutely nothing last year. Congratulations, you're no longer a Leonardo DiCaprio ship. You finally won an Oscar. Now it is time for the most universally shipped. It is the ship that pretty much everyone can agree on. It's not necessarily everyone's OTP, but it's at least a side ship that everyone has. Sufin was most universally beloved for a long time. But have those preferences changed in the new decade? Verbal commendation goes to Aushun. In third place we have Denor. In second place, Sufin. And finally, the most universally shipped is Jurita. Congratulations, you are now Miss Universe. Next is the most popular ship. This is the ship that was most mentioned across all the polls. This comes from me tallying up all the votes from Ship of the Year and across all the common categories and seeing who had the most. Last year, Fruck triumphed over US UK for most popular, and US UK didn't even make the top. Does US UK have the will to make a comeback? Will we see a rising wonder break up this rivalry? Will Jurita just dominate everything? Will Ameripan sneak up from behind and win? Will Iceland X Fridge surprisingly take the win? Why am I asking you all of these questions? Verbal commendation goes to Sufin. In third place, we have Jurita. In second place, Fruck. Wait, so then the winner of most popular ship is US UK! You did it! You finally did it! You beat your rival for most popular this year. I have to say, US UK has one dedicated fan base. The next award we have tonight is the Fluffiest Ship. These ships are wholesome, lighthearted, and overall make us go aww. Whenever you see these ships, even if you don't ship it, it makes you smile, kind of. These ships are just pure and precious. Last year, Jiripan was named the Fluffiest Ship, who will be considered the purest, most precious pair this year. Verbal commendation goes to Ameripan. In third place, we have Jiripan. In second place, Jurita. And finally, the most fluffiest ship goes to Sufin. Once again, Sufin is a fluffy cornerstone. Next category is most controversial. These ships have sparked ship bashing, ship wars, hate, and absolute shipping calamity. Many rage so hard at these ships for their mere existence, thus further driving these ships more into popularity, because remember, there is no bad publicity. But before we get into the winners, I have an announcement to make. Fruck and US UK will not only be disqualified from this category, but are now officially banned from ever competing in Most Controversial Award. I think everyone can agree that it's for the best. Okay, now time to find out who is the controversy king. Verbal commendation goes to Rusame. Interesting. In third place, we have Germancest. In second place, Ingsi. Yes, apparently this is a thing, and it is terrifying. And finally, the Controversy King Award goes to Rusliet! They did it! They did it again! They just ascended through the polls like a controversial angel to take the controversy crown once again! Now the one that everyone here has been waiting for, most underrated. Now the criteria for this one was quite tricky, but I applied my definition of an underrated ship, which broadened after last year. This is a ship with less than 300 fanfictions, but more than 20. So I had to rearrange the ships in this category and the skiff category to fit these definitions. You all thought that you could cheat and look off the polls. Silly. I'm keeping these results as bewildering as possible. Bruce Poll was a surprise winner last year. Let's see who will finally get their chance in the spotlight this year. Verbal commendation goes to Americano. In third place, we have CY. In second place, Sebmon. And winner of the most underrated ship goes to Edelweiss. Congratulations! For once, Switzerland actually gets some fandom attention. Next is the Skiff Award. The Skiff Award will go to the really small, very unpopular ships that aren't crack, but are still very interesting. These often have less than 20 or so fanfics. And now, my fellow Hetalians, the winners. Verbal commendation goes to Latlish. In third place, we have Turk Crane. In second place, Tutem. Wow, that really deserves it. And finally, winner of the Skiff Award is the Money Lovers, also known as Switzerland and the Netherlands. Congratulations! Now you bitches can be rich together. Switzerland's quite the popular man tonight. Next is the Fanfiction Award. This category is self-explanatory. This is the ship with the most fanfictions on AO3 in 2020. Will US UK hold on to its crown? Or will Fruck finally overtake them? Let's find out. Verbal commendation goes to Jurita. In third place we have Rusame. In second place, Fruck. And first place goes to, as expected, US UK. Yeah, you win the Fanfiction Award again. Yep, no one was surprised. I mean, when you have such amazing writers such as America Loves the Cockpit, I mean, you're kind of a fanfiction juggernaut. I mean, this ship is the embodiment of really interesting fanfiction. Next is Best Heteroship. Because this fandom is so gay, we have to have a separate category for this. Aushun were the hetero regions last year, but can they hold on to their crowns and scepters? Who will be the hetero pair this year? Verbal commendation goes to Spabel. In third place we have Czechoslovakia. In second place, Pruhun. And finally, the winner of Best Heteroship goes to Aushun. They did it! Aushun keeps the title of heterosexual hegemon. Best Yuri ship. Because this whole series is a sausage fest. And you know what? We need some lovely ladies in here, even though there's like 11 in the series in total. This is a category that respects women. Tyvia took home the gold last year. Can they pull off another landslide victory? Let us see. Verbal commendation goes to Belalish. In third place we have Hunbel. In second place, Hungary and Ukraine. And finally, the best lesbian ship goes to... And it's another landslide victory for Tyviet! I shouldn't be surprised. They're like the Hetalia lesbian queens. Next is Best Love Triangle, or Love Rhombus, or whatever shape. This is the best love triangle that you think is the coolest, or basically, a group of people with complex and dramatic romantic relations. I changed this from basic OT3 because sometimes love triangles can be a bit more complex. Last year, the beloved frying pan angle took home the gold. Which three-way will take home the crown this year? Verbal commendation goes to the Magic Trio. In third place we have the Bad Touch Trio. In second place, the Face Family. And finally, the winner of Best Love Triangle goes to the Frying Pan Angle. Up next is the Best Bro TP. Love isn't everything. Platonic relationships are just as important. And it's important to remember that it's possible for two people to be just friends. It's something that a lot of people in the fandom forget about. Will the German brothers take home the bro crown again? Or will they have competition this year? Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Bros. Verbal commendation goes to the German Brothers. In third place we have the Bad Touch Trio. In second place, Can. And the winner of the Best Bro TP is Can. Congratulations! A new category this year, the Best Historical Ship has been requested to join the Shipping Awards. This is the best ship that is shipped for mostly historical reasons. They may not have interaction in Hetalia yet, or maybe you feel that they didn't have enough. But you know your history, and you've read your textbooks, and you know that they've had to bang each other at some point. And with that, let's see which ship will go down in history tonight. Why are you booing me? That was good! Verbal commendation goes to Can. In third place we have Denor. In second place, Aushun. And winner of Best Historical Ship goes to Ingport. Congratulations, Ingport! Another new category I decided to introduce this year was Best Rivalry Ship. Have you ever seen two people fighting and think, that's kinda hot? Well, in Hetalia, that happens so much we decided to give it its own category. Which of these romantic rivalries will emerge victorious? Verbal commendation goes to Pruaus. In third place we have Pruhun. In second place, Rusame. And first place goes to Fruck. Now it's time for the deepest ship. This award goes to the most dramatic and lore-filled ships. These are the ships whose works make you emotional because there's just so much story and lore built into them. And angst. Lots and lots of angst. Jurita was the king of angst last year, but with the ship taking home another category this time, it leaves the spot open for a new edgelord. Who will succeed Jurita as edgelord king? Verbal commendation goes to Rusame. In third place we have Liet Pol. In second place, Jurita. And winner of the deepest ship goes to Thrark. What an interesting turn of events. Congratulations, you are the ultimate edgy ship. Now it is time for another new category, the Aesthetic Award. You may not like this ship, but damn does it have some amazing fan art. This is the ship that looks the prettiest. The ship that looks so aesthetically pleasing, it prompts you to ship it. Who will be the hottest, steamiest ship tonight? Verbal commendation goes to Rusame. In third place we have Asakiku. In second place, Prukan. And the most aesthetically pleasing award is Ameripan! Looks like Ameripan still got it. Now it is time for Best Crack Ship. Crack ships may sound like fun and games, but there's much more to that. Today's crack ship could become tomorrow's Prukan. And speaking of which, can we please stop nominating Prukan as Best Crack Ship? It doesn't really qualify anymore with how popular it is now and how seriously people take it. Same goes for Hong Eyes. I mean, these two have actually interacted in the series. Why is this a crack ship? But like I said, a ship that may not make sense now may become the next big thing out of nowhere. So this is another way for smaller ships and smaller characters to shine. Who will win this year? Will it be Miku x Kiku again? I doubt it. Verbal commendation goes to Aus. You know, Austria and Australia. They should have called it There Are Kangaroos in Austria. In third place, we have Nedport. In second place, Swiss Pen. And winner of this year's Crack Ship Award goes to Bearded Kebabs, also known as Turkey x Croatia. I am honestly so proud right now. Thanks to Officially Finland for drawing this art and creating this ship. Whoever thought that it would be Crack Ship of the Year? Honestly, Officially Finland is the winner of this year. Let's give him a round of applause. And now for the highlight of the night, the best meme ship. These are just ships for the hell of it. Because why shouldn't we ship characters with inanimate objects? You all are so creative. I love the options that you put here. Every time I looked at that poll and saw a new ship, it either made me laugh out loud or question my life choices, which is what meme ships are supposed to do. This award shows the true nature of this fandom. A bunch of random meme lords. Now, let the hilarity ensue. Verbal commendation goes to Sweden and IKEA. In third place, we have Germany and Herrstick. In second place, Iceland x Fridge. What? The Meme King got second place? This is a shock to all. But if Ice Fridge didn't win, who did? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a usurper! The winner of Meme Ship of the Year 2021 is Denmark x the man who fell into the river in Lego City! Wow, what a plot twist! Congratulations! Let's give a round of applause to Local Garden Weed for the art, and a thanks to Local Heracles Carpusin for their creative genius. You have just created a new Hetalia meme. Congratulations. Finally, we have come to an award that you have all been waiting for. Ship of the Year. Your votes played an integral role in this, but the decision is still mine to make. For this, I have a list of nominees, and the nominees are the following. These nominees have received multiple specific recommendations as Ship of the Year. There are 40 nominations this year, but only one of these beloved ships can be the winner. Last year, Ameripan stunned us all and was Ship of the Year 2020. As a result, there has been a great increase in Ameripan shippers, so much that it actually won a category. Now, Ameripan will pass the torch off to a new ship. This ship will have their own chance in the spotlight this year, and shall join Ameripan in the Shipping Hall of Fame. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for. The Ship of the Year 2021. Verbal commendation goes to Prumano. In third place, we have Robull. In second place, Rusame. Honestly, Rusame deserves it after being snubbed so much last year. You enjoy that silver, Rusame. And finally, 2021's Ship of the Year is a ship that I feel definitely deserves it. This is the ship that was nominated for Ship of the Year more than any other ship out there. I decided to go 100% with the comment section on this one, because you all gave really valid reasons. This ship had more than twice the nominations of the ship in second place for this category. So many people nominated this ship, and I think everyone will be able to agree that this ship deserves it. I'm honestly quite impressed. I never would have thought that in a fandom like the Hetalia fandom, a Heteroship would actually make it to the top in Ship of the Year. And this is all based on your nominations. Back in the old fandom, this could never happen. Well, these entire shipping awards could never happen in the old fandom, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm going to stop teasing you now. The winner of Hetalia Ship of the Year 2021 is Czechoslovakia. Congratulations! You are Hetalia's Ship of the Year 2021. What an exciting year of shipping. Now let's just hope that we can avoid the outrage and the shipping wars in the comments like we did last year. Last year was very nice. I quite like last year. Let's keep it that way. Before I close off the awards, I just want to say that I appreciate that we as a fandom can come together like this, and I am so proud of how far this fandom has come. And let's try our best to keep it that way, especially since we can expect to have our fandom grow quite significantly this year. Anyways, thank you once again for joining us for the 2021 Hetalia Shipping Awards. And until then, keep on studying.